All right. That the security challenge in the southeast continues to fester is appalling. Worried by the developments, the youth wing of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, and various pro-Biafra groups have risen from a security meeting in Abia State to give unknown gunmen who continue to cause mayhem and killings to leave the zone. In a statement issued after the meeting, the groups reached a conclusion that insecurity in the southeast is politically motivated to scare people, which must not be allowed to continue. Julie, this is very important, that even IPOB is coming to them or to ostracize, attempting to ostracize the unknown gunmen, the faceless people that have been unleashing terror across the southeast.
Yes, at least the youth wing of IPOB is part of the groups who have declared war. There is MASOB, there is IFM, ISC, and Igbo Hunters and Igbo Lion Security Network. The unknown gunmen have been killing people for fun in the southeast. Look at the local government chairman that they killed in Imo. After receiving 6 million in ransom, they still subjected him to humiliation before beheading him and saying nobody should come and nobody should do election in the southeast. And also, this is now beyond IPOB. IPOB said there should be no, or that there will be no sit at home, except on the days when Nnamdi Kanu is brought to court. IPOB started the sit at home idea. They decided that, okay, this thing was inflicting pain on our people, therefore, let it be let it not be on Mondays anymore, but on days when Kanu is taken to court. But what do we see? On Mondays, people can't go out. Banks do not open on Mondays anymore. Schools do not open. Schools now open even on Saturdays to make up for lost time on Monday. Banks open on Saturday to make up for lost time on Monday. So, and people are diverting their businesses to neighboring states like Akwa Ibom, like Delta. You know, some markets that used to be in Onitsha have been moved into Asaba. Some parents whose children used to school in Onitsha, they've now been moved to Asaba. People are moving into neighboring states because they believe that such neighboring states are safer to live in. Asaba is a spitting distance to Onitsha. But the difference in terms of the security and general peaceful nature of both communities is humongous, you know. So they've got to do something. The Igbo man takes pride in his containers, or containers are diverted somewhere else and then open on Monday morning so that the business of the week can officially start. But these boys are making life difficult for everyone, and they are not even discriminating on maybe they like PDP or they like ABGA. Anybody that they lay their hands upon, it is death. So they have to be resisted. And if the hunters and other people are coming together, so be it. Because leaving them to operate for this long without confronting them has made those cultists, because these guys, a good number of them are cultists. They don't take instruction from IPOB. It's like everyone is just doing what he likes, you know. So they've got to be confronted, and that is what we are seeing.
Now, when you region, I never believed for one day that these things could degenerate like this in the southeast.
Well, it was the evil seed that IPOB planted that germinated and became a plant that an evil plant.
What do you mean by evil seed?
Yes, when I said evil seed, they started it. They started the sit at home. They started the sit at home, which affected the economy of that area. Later, IPOB struggled to distance itself from the killings. If you remember, IPOB, many times, IPOB and its ESN will be accused of the killings. And then they will say, no, we're not involved. Some other groups latched or took advantage of what IPOB started to further the mayhem, to escalate tension in that place. And the biggest loser...
What is the difference between IPOB and Odua People's Congress?
Well, you know, OPC also did it, but if you look at OPC, there was a time that OPC was also causing mayhem in the Southwest. But the terror that OPC unleashed on the South was not as big as this.
And it didn't last so long.
And it didn't last so long. You talked about that a local government chairman being beheaded. We've seen so gruesome, mindless, evil killings of people. And if these people are coming together, the youth wing of IPOB, it's a very good thing. But they need to work together with the security agencies.
I have Bayo from Sapele, that is in Delta State.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Ayo.
Yes, thank you for joining us, Bayo.
Good evening, sir.
I greet you.
Kudada.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Okay, nothing like wait, those that are working for the politicians, like the government, like Sapele where we are here. There's many boys who in catch as a country. The day when police catch them will be happy to say yes, police have catch them. But they reach Asaba, police will release them for road. Many of them able to work for Sapele with the fear because every day they used to kill. And when vigilante carry them, the police, if they carry them, you could appreciate they don't carry them. Before 2 days, they don't free them.
Thank you, Bayo. So I'm asking this.
Exactly. And I don't like the expression unknown gunmen. Because these people are known. They can be tracked. They can be traced. So if these groups are coming to say that they are giving them deadline, it's a good thing. They should help the security agents identify those children of hell that will be unleashing mayhem, so that place will be purged. The biggest losers in this are our brothers and sisters from the East. The traders who can no longer do their business. The children who can no longer go to school. Social life crippled. Economic life crippled. Education crippled. So there has got to be an end to this.
At the point in time, they were even sitting for maybe junior wife. Some hoodlums went to one of the villages and they had to discard the children and burnt.
No, a lot of the politicians cannot stay in the East. Either House of Assembly members or so, they are in Abuja. They've fled because they target politicians for kidnap and then killing. I saw the video of a very big man from the East who became popular during the Obasanjo regime, a big government contractor. If you see the security, he said he was going to, he went to his village. It was combined security, this architecture made up of police, soldiers, and everybody. I mean, even Buhari does not get that kind of security.
The thing is that not every citizen has that privilege.
Yes, but you know, that kind of person will be a high caliber target. So the security for him was, man, I've not seen a governor even protected like that in this country.
All right.